So I basically signed up for chat. What did I sign up for? 23andMe a few years ago before I knew that they just directly sold your data.
Yeah, the
And
FBI's got your
when I
genome.
signed up, I got a few notifications off the jump that I had like a bunch of like super close relatives, and so I
Ruh-roh.
opened it and I was like, who the fuck are all these
Hell
people?
yeah.
And it was like a whole family who was looking for their father and their like grandfather, and
Oh.
so the 23andMe basically said that like these are your projected like aunts and cousins, and looking at the family tree, they were all related to like people who were related to my grandfather, but no one else in my family. So
Hell yeah.
deductively, it really looks like he had kind of this the
Fuck.
second family, these two other
Yes.
daughters,
Holy shit.
and yeah, the bummer part about it is that I like did some Facebook stalking, and it looks like they were born when my mom was like 5 and her youngest brother was like 1. So
Oh.
like kind of overlapping with her family.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Are they geographically in the same area as your mom's family?
So yes, one of them
Wow.
lives like within 20 minutes of us.
20 minutes?
Yeah. So that's the big thing that I'm like grappling with is my grandparents live close. They're happily married in their 90s. They're
Oh,
kind
he's
of
still
like,
alive.
yeah,
Oh, fuck.
I
yeah.
would be so
Um,
pissed off. Like,
Dude,
I'm
this,
almost fucking dead. I
yeah,
got in
this
right
guy's
before the
about to
fucking
get
buzzer.
Cosby'd. This guy's gonna be fucking in court, in family court with a glassy eye.
yeah. So that's what I'm worried about. Like, I have a good relationship with my grandfather. I don't want him to like hate me on his way out. I don't want my grandparents to get divorced in their 90s.
Oh my god. Are
But on
you?
the other hand, like my mom has like 3 brothers, and she like definitely craves more, feminine energy in the family, and I kind of feel like a moral obligation that if I basically know she has these 2 other sisters out there, like I love my mom, I want to at least give her the opportunity to like make contact with these people and potentially have a relationship. So I'm pretty torn here.
Yeah, this is a tough one. You're how old are you?
Yeah. I'm 30, 31.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, grandpa's still kicking, dude. This fucking guy.
Okay, I have an initial question. How is Grandpa's general health?
It's like very good. Like he's still active, still mentally sharp, and same goes for my
Yeah, dude, side
grandmother's.
pussy will keep you young.
You're gonna tell him about this? He's gonna be fucking faking that dementia.
Yeah, he's gonna go Junior Soprano fucking real fast.
Yeah, I don't want to flip that switch.
Oh man. Okay, so this is a tough one to have. You're the keeper of this for your family. Now, if it were me, I would personally tell my mother about this, right? Like, it's one thing to be like, to go confront your grandfather. Like, I don't think I would do that, but I think I would just honestly just pass the buck to mommy here. I would regress and be like, what should we do, mom? You know what I mean? Like, not even on like a moral obligation to tell your mom, but like, all right, this is, in family wise, this is above my fucking pay grade. You figure it out. And honestly, I'm thinking about that would be so funny if my grandfather had secret kids. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. Go
That
ahead.
kind of feels like snitch behavior to me. I feel like because I have this relationship with
code.
my grandfather,
Guy code,
like
dude.
I
Just
feel a
gotta
little
watch
bit of
Guy
an
code.
obligation to at least run it by him first
Oh,
before I let it out of the bag.
wow. You feel like he would be snitching to tell your mom.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
I kind of agree with that. I think it would also depend on like how do you think your mom would take it? I mean, I know it's earth shattering, but it's not like she's fucking 15 years old or something, you know?
Right.
Like, how's her relationship with her grandpa? What is her general disposition? Is she an anxious woman? Or
True.
how do you think she would
Yeah.
even respond to something like this?
I don't know. I think it could totally go either way. I mean,
Yeah.
their relationship is honestly like mixed. where like he's he's kind of like an old fashioned like guy's guy, as
Yeah,
you can tell based on his
by
behavior.
the secret
And
family fucking one exit on the highway away.
yeah, like so I think she would be really, intrigued by this and like might want to have that relationship, but she's sometimes a little emotionally unpredictable and could like really, feel like hurt and betrayed by this. Obviously, like him having a second family since she was, a young kid.
Yeah, I
So
think she definitely
I
wouldn't. She would be right to. What the fuck? I mean, look, I
right.
guess what the more I'm thinking about this is that this technology is evil, and that you don't want to eat from the fruit of a poison tree.
Right.
And if 23andMe didn't exist, you would never know about this.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is, they know about you, don't they?
No, my shit is on private, so I don't think they've been able to like do have the same visibility into my existence.
God, these poor kids are like, Daddy, are you out there somewhere? They
But
Well,
keep
that
they're
was
missing our
not. The
literally
calls.
guy's
like the
fucking
headline on
90.
their
You know what I
profile.
mean? The guy's
These
fucking
people's
90. What are we
profile
talking
was
about?
like, just found out my dad is not my biological father. Like, please help me find info on my biological father. I was like, oh fuck.
Oh no, this is
He's
another angle,
alive in his like
dude.
final years, and like I'm the gatekeeper of this.
Damn.
Holy shit. This is interesting, man, because I guess because I'm so close to my mom, I didn't even consider the bro code factor.
Yeah.
I think like okay, here's one immediate thing that comes to my head. It sounds like your grandpa is in good health, but he's 90, bro. Can you bottle it up for another year or two? Give him a
I
year.
don't
See how
know,
his
man.
health.
I
See
don't
how
know.
his.
What if he doesn't die, and now it's even getting closer and closer to when he fucking dies that you blow this up? The fact that they're like, please help me find my
I know.
because my initial, honestly, my true knee jerk reaction, like of all this, is like, this shit is fucked up that we know this much about each other. Let sleeping dogs lie, right? But if they're
Yeah.
begging to know their
Yeah.
grandfather is, and your grandfather clearly is a fucking scumbag who abandoned them, then like, honestly, it sucks that he's 90, but you
Yeah.
know,
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I agree with that. That was kind of like the stance I was like passively taking, is that like, I'll let a few years go by. If my grandfather passes, like that, takes that big variable out of the equation where I can kind of just focus on the relationship with my mom. And she gets to decide what to do with these, sisters that she has. And
now
I don't
what?
have to
Let me
worry
ask you
about my
this though.
relationship with him.
Let me ask you this: what if your mom found out 2 years later that you've been sitting on this for 2 years?
Yeah.
How would she take
Well,
that?
Unfortunately, she's not a Patreon subscriber.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, who knows? It's 23andMe is already giving away way too much information. Like, if this just somehow she's you're showing her the website, she sees a date or so. I'm just saying, like, all of this I'm coming back to. I would just have to tell my mom. There's no way I couldn't.
I think
like
so.
it's just the kind of thing where it's like, this is really fraught, but it's like, especially, look, if you don't have a really good relationship with your family, that's one thing, but it's like, for me personally, I would if I felt like my mom wanted to know, I don't think and this family is begging. It's like, listen, grandpa got away with it.
Yeah.
Who gives a
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
And honestly, he's good. But it's like, it really is not to call he's not Cosby. He's not a rapist. I mean, we don't know, right? How old fashioned
He's
of
a
a guy was he?
philanderer.
Yeah. I mean,
At least.
But like, look, grandpa got away with it, man.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, Cosby goes to jail when he can't even see. Who even gives a fuck at this point? Like, grandpa is ultimately still the winner.
Yeah.
Whatever. He got 60 years scot free without he never paid a dime of child support. So whatever. I don't think, if I thought my mother would want to know this information, and the family was desperately seeking, I think I would just talk to my mother because that's who I have the most loyalty to in this situation. And then I would just see what she wanted to do. Because in a lot of ways, this really isn't your fucking problem. It is way more, like if this was my dad, that's a completely different thing. If this is your dad, how would you feel if this was your dad versus your grandfather? Your grandfather is kind of funny. Your dad, you'd be fucked up about it. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Yeah, but that's a great question because I would definitely want to, like, know those people, or at least know of the existence of those people if I had other half siblings from my dad. So I do feel like that puts it in a more like clear terms in terms of like, making sure my mom is aware of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a tough one, but ultimately, like, your mom's a big girl, literally. She's like a fully adult woman.
Yeah.
She's about to be a fucking...
He's fucking 30. It's his mom.
Yeah, she's about to be like a senior herself, you know? So it's not like she'll like have some earth... I mean, I guess it could be a little earth-shattering to find out you have like secret half-siblings, but, your grandpa, he's on the way
He's
out,
fine,
man. He's
bro.
fine.
Fuck him.
Nothing bad's gonna happen.
This is the
to
one
him.
he nutted inside. Who knows how many other ones he was just getting. He was in a zoot suit getting his dick sucked in a fucking big body Chrysler. He's fine, dude.
That's true.
I wonder about this because my dad's dad, I never knew my grandpa. He was always a deadbeat. I kind of want to do like 23
Someone
just to see like,
Yeah.
is anyone out there?
Yeah.
Are they in this? Is anyone in the States? And even if I find it out, I don't know if I'd even want to like get in touch or not, but I don't know.
I know what you mean. It's
Don't
interesting.
do it, Elvis. Don't open Pandora's box.
You open Pandora's box with it. And you are like implicit because whether you knew it or not, that's just a risk you take when you spit in a tube and mail it to some random corporation to fucking, look at your fucking DNA. So, I don't know, man.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
So there you go, man.
Hold on. What's Grandpa's will looking like? Maybe you can make this lucrative for yourself. Get a nice little addition in the will.
Think about that.
Get a nice addition in the will, and then still wait
He
for him
can buy
to die.
your silence.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great idea. Unfortunately, I think his will is going to be pretty trash, but maybe I can get like a 2005 Toyota Corolla.
There you go.
Hey, that's something, man. It's up to you. So your options are tell your mother to not lose trust in a very sacred relationship, or extort your grandfather on the way out for almost nothing. Those are your two options, man.
Cool. All right. It's a very good or evil decision. We'll have to face this.
All right, dude.
All
Good
right,
luck.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate the advice.